Hey yo, wow. It has been a very good, fantastic month for me. Right now it's February 22nd as I'm taking this video right now. So I'm recording this video and I'm gonna drop it the same day. But if you're gonna be seeing this as a new trader, just know I did this February 22nd. So I have had a very losing streak for throughout last week, like from February 15th all to February 21st, sorry, 20th. And I have been trying my best to, get my edge, master a strategy that I like. So my goal right now is just to find a strategy that I enjoy. And I have been trying to do that. I have been trying some stuff and I have been breaking my rules. I have not been consistent with my own strategy and rules I'm trying to follow. I kind of get FOMO or I'm kind of scared a lot of the time. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even doing anything right. Let me just accept it. I am doing a lot of things wrong. And coming this week, I want to make sure I stay disciplined and consistent with the strategy I'm choosing. So I have tried supply and demand, but at the time, as someone who wants to trade, I feel like I'm probably not picking the right supply and demand at the right time. So probably I'm also missing those trade in the time I should be taking the supply and demand trade that should work, especially in London session. And New York session is like half midpoint, and I'm not even catching it. So it's kind of not making me not take the first time I had that trade for my supply and demand, I missed it. And I saw it, but I got scared to take it, and I saw it twice in different pairs, right? US, JPY, my entire week last week and the entire month. I have been trying a lot of stuff and I have a lot of strategies and I have been feeling because I'm not following the rules. I'm breaking it myself. I'm not having the patience. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of like I'm just doing a lot of things wrong. And this is something that I've journaled. I've sat down myself to think. See that I'm not trusting the strategy. But then I came up with the solution. I kind of figured it out. The problem is I have not find the strategy that can give me the confidence to trade within the right time I should be trading. For example, I should be trading New York session. I don't want to miss the New York session. So the strategy I have doesn't give me the opportunity to trade the New York session, which is supply and demand. I don't catch it when I'm in New York session. I catch it either in London or probably in Asia session. So I'm not catching it at the right time. I don't know what is happening, but I've been going back and forth. I'm like, what is happening? So now I'm saying, okay, I need to understand how I can get into the trade within London and New York. So for example, let's say London hit supply, the supply, and I need to continue. Like the trade needs to continue from 8:30 or 7 or even 5 or 9:30. I need to know how to find the right entry to get in so I can ride all the way to either the supply or the swing high or the swing low, where it is at that whatever key zone is at that point. So now my strategy I'm going to go with is basically marking the highs and lows, marking the London lows and highs, also midnight open, sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, and also marking key levels, which is the fair value gaps and other blocks. So basically, those things will help me to be very structurized, have a structure where I know that whatever key zone, key level is being hit to ride up to the liquidity or that supply demand, that's where I should be. Because it's a game of probability, man. That's the whole point. Anyway, that's the whole point. All the strategy does work. I notice, I see it, they all work. The thing is, it's just how to find a good entry so you don't mess it up. And that's what I did. I don't enter at the right time where the drawdown makes sense. But still, I know the price is gonna go towards the other direction, which I did anticipate, but I entered the wrong time, not when, and I need to trust myself more often, basically. That's what I need to trust. Like, it's not going to hit my stop loss. It's just going to keep on going, right? This entire month on my FTMO account, $395 was a complete mistake. I thought I was using the try account. It was the actual account. I don't know if this counts. So let's do calculation on this right now. So as of right now, my month start is negative 690. Okay, subtract $395. So I would have been in 295 drawdown, basically. But then, I wouldn't say this should count, but you know what? It's okay. I already made a mistake. It's okay. The goal right now is for me to improve on a lot of the things, try my strategy, try the strategies I want to do, which I just said, mark the key levels, basically turtle soups, liquidities, and using supply and demand as and fair value gaps, key levels as point of confirmation of where I think price might be going. And from now I want to follow it. I want to mark key zones. I want to get in at the right time and trust that the market is going to go in there. So that's something that I need to work on as a new trader right now. So my idea of what I have done or what I've been working on or learning is I need to mark my key zones either from the monthly or the weekly as well. So right now I'm just kind of going through my idea like, okay, what is going to happen? Where is the market going right now? How can I find the right spot to know where it's going? As of right now, the market is going high. Like this, I've really gone deep into like understanding. Right now, we just have a turtle soup here. Right now, we have a sweet, juicy turtle soup on a weekly, and now price is going all the way up. So there's now it opened low, right, and is going up, right? It's going up right now. And my projection of what I think price is going all the way to this point here. So if price can break this point, it's going back to 5,000. 5,600 for sure. At least here, at least here, you know. The reason why I marked here is because when you go to the daily, there's this swing high here, but I know it's gonna come back here. It's gonna come back here because this is a swing high. But for safety reasons, I'm someone who's still learning. I have to like be realistic with myself, not to push myself all the way to the moon, right? So I think price is gonna come all the way to this point first, and then once it hits here, it's gonna go all the way here, right? So my idea right now on a daily is price has hit a key level and price has rejected this key level. So price have came all the way here. So all as of right now, price has rejected all this key point right here, right? It has rejected. So this has been used. I don't even see price even coming all the way here anymore, right? So price right now is just all going back up. It's just not gonna come down anymore, right? Is That's what I think. That's what I think, right? From my understanding of what I'm looking at right now, price is breaking highs, right? Look at swing highs, broke this one, and price is gonna break this one. So if once price breaks this swing high, where are we going? That's the common sense I should be thinking right now as someone who's new. But the main issue as a new trader is how can I make a perfect entry so I don't have fear, right? Or fear of the drawdown of losing because it's still new. Again, it comes with experience and practice, and I have been doing that. So this is a swing low. Price actually swept it and then it went back up. So if I knew what I knew right now, I would have entered right here. But again, I'm still trusting myself, right? So let's go through the 4 hours as well. So now I'm like, okay, I'm here. This is the swing. This is the sweep of the 4 hour. Is this on a key level? That's the question. The question is this on a key? Yeah, this is on a this is on a key level, which is the swing low. So this once it swept it, price one, two, price refused to go down, and then the price went back up. So my solution is this was a good practice to see on like narrate the story of the entire trade. So now it created a little mini fair value gap. If I really wanted to enter, this is where I should have entered. Price refused to break this fair value gap right here. And then there's on that fair value gap here. So for price came here and then went back up. This is like just so amazing. Just even thinking about it, this is a whole point of improvement for me right now, for me to be seeing the narrative and understanding. So now my next challenge is to able to read this live, to be able to predict where price is going next. These are my improvement. I need to focus on making sure I trust my ideas, my strategies on what I'm doing. Marking these key zones, and my idea as well is if price actually does sweep, this swing high, of course it's gonna retrace back. And that's where I'm gonna be looking for my entries. Now my next improvement is how to find the best it's amazing entries, right? Price has taken out liquidity from this swing low. This is a swing low. And there's also one here. Is price gonna come and take out this swing low here? This is a swing point though. Anyway, yeah. So the idea right now is when price breaks this, it's gonna come down somewhere, and I'm gonna be looking for entries. And this time I'm gonna trust myself. I'm going to trust myself. I'm going to believe I can do it. I'm going to believe this is what I can do. And I want to focus on just maybe one or two pairs because as a new trader, I get confused a lot. I get lost because I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at that. Anyway, yeah, last week, I was saying last week was a whole uh game challenge for me, and I know for sure I will improve. I do trust myself heavily. Like this week is gonna be a good week because I just want to follow my rules. The main goal for this week is to follow the rules, follow my trading plan, my trading strategy, and succeed. And I'm gonna definitely let you guys know next week on how far it goes. So thank you guys for really, supporting me. And I honestly, do really, really appreciate the support. Losing my own hard-earned money before finding out what Pro is, losing $3,000. Trust me, that sucked, man. That sucked. I don't even know what to say, then finding this Pro I use it as a stepping stone to test myself in the market. I did doing my back testing was excellent, with all the back testing I've done. I felt so confident, but at the same time, it's on a fast pace. So it's definitely just working. My back test result is very good. I just know when I'm in the market, there's something stopping me. Either it's emotional or I don't trust myself when I'm in the zone, the war zone, right? So that's something I need to improve on. I need to trust myself more often when I'm in the trade. Yeah. So, see you on the next one, guys. See you on the next one.